Okay, everybody. Welcome. It's showtime. Dr. Chang will be your proctor for this examination. He'll replace the x-rays with new ones every 15 minutes. Any questions?
No, none at all. Dr. Frame, can we get started?
Kelsey's not here yet. The exam was scheduled for 5 o'clock.
I'm well aware of that, Dr. Henson, and that is precisely when we'll begin. With or without Dr. Harrison. So glad you can make it, Doctor.
I'm sorry. I had some trouble.
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Doctors, the radiology recognition exam begins now. I'll see you in a while. Good luck.
Hi.
Hey, I didn't hear you come in.
Where are you off to?
D&M. I got some work to do on Dean's album cover.
Oh, I was gonna hoping we could talk.
We can. Just later, okay?
You went to go see Cass yesterday about your rights as the father of Olivia's child, right?
Yeah.
Can we at least talk about it? Did he tell you anything more than he did the other day at Tops?
Yeah, you did. Lots, as a matter of fact. I just really don't want to go into it right now, okay?
Okay. It's just her due date's getting closer every day, Sam. I know from Brava how difficult it is to instigate legal proceedings. If you really want
Amanda,
to plan
something's going on that you don't know about, all right?
Sam! Amanda, I'm sorry to barge in like this, but I'm desperate.
This isn't a good time, Jake.
You're telling me, listen, if you don't help me right now, I'm gonna lose the woman that I love.
So, Dean, I just want you to know that anytime you're in Appleton, Wisconsin, my mom said you can stay over in the guest room. Love, Wendy, not age 16. That's sweet.
Yeah. As long as she doesn't show up in any hotel rooms. Right, Dean? Dean? Right?
Right. Listen, where's Jake? Did anybody see Jake? He's over an hour late, you know?
I bet he's busy working on the new video.
Well, isn't he supposed to be doing that down here?
I'm sure he'll be here soon, Dean. I mean, you know Jake, when he gets an idea, he can't stop.
Well, it better be a damn good idea, because Ace has been on my tail all week long, and I don't need that.
I think it's time to read more fan mail.
Dean, you don't have to fight everybody's heads off.
Well, I'm sorry, okay? But my whole career is riding on this,
Well,
okay?
then don't
Theirs
you dare
isn't.
give up now, okay? Because everybody here believes in you, and I know you can do it.
All right. All right. I'm sorry, all right?
It's okay. What happened to the fact that you said that I'm your inspiration and your lucky charm?
You are my lucky charm, but it's going to take a little bit more than that to pull this off.
Well, then maybe I'm just the girl that can help. Don't you know that I'd do anything for you?
What are you talking about, Jenna? Do what? Do what?
It might help if I knew what you were looking for.
Hey, if I knew what I was looking for, would I be browsing? No. I'd come in here, I'd say, see those earrings? Wrap them up. Let me see those earrings.
An excellent choice, sir. They have a total weight of 1.4 carats. The color is G. The
Save
clarity
it,
is...
pal. If I like them, I'll buy them, all right?
Very good, sir. I'll just get a box.
Yeah. Yeah, these would be perfect for Jenna.
I didn't do anything. I just meant that you should count on me.
And I do. I do count on you, sweetheart. I count on you too much. I just want to get the video thing going so I can get a little of the pressure off me.
Well, have you started working on orchestration?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did. I borrowed a computer from one of the guys in Rascal, and it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Yeah. So we have sheet music now. Unless I get a lot of good musicians behind me, we got nothing. We can kiss it goodbye.
Your musicians are expensive?
Expensive? These guys, besides Rascal, these guys, we need like 10 or 12 of these guys, and what they charge an hour is unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know what's even more unbelievable?
What?
That I'm worried about this stuff. That I'm worried about freaking money. That's what's unbelievable. I can't even write another song. You know, forget writing a song. I haven't even had an idea in 3 weeks.
Okay, but you will. You will. You have so many great songs inside of you. I know you do. It'll come. Just have to look at this as our first hump that we have to get over, okay?
You know
And
what
we
I
can
wish?
do it.
You know what I wish? I wish this was just me and you. And that you were my only partner. That's what I wish.
Really?
Yeah, really. I mean, John, we come up with all the ideas. We keep the ball rolling, one idea after the other. I mean, for God's sakes, these people, where is
Well,
everybody?
it's always going to be us, Dean.
I love you.
Paulina. No, Jake's not here right now. But he's expected...
You know what? Don't even call here anymore, because we're not sure that he works here. Thank you.
Dean!
Dean, what? All we do is sit around and wait for the guy. Come on,
You're not being fair.
Oh.
I happen to know that Jake has spent every waking moment working on this video concept.
And face it, Dean, with Mara in the video, it's not like you have a whole lot to be worried about. Mara?
You
Mara's
knew, yes.
gonna be in the video?
Yes.
I knew that she was gonna do a cameo or something. What, it's more than a cameo? Dean, is Mara replacing me?
Jake, can't we just meet at the studio later or something?
Sam, if this could wait, I wouldn't be here. Now, I have helped you out before.
Look, Sam, it's okay. I'm gonna be working here at home tonight, so we can talk later.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thanks, Amanda.
Jake, we've been all through this.
You're the one that told me if I wanted Paulina back, I should fight for her. That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
You can only fight so hard. If she's not interested, she's not interested.
She doesn't know what she wants, Sam. Grant's got her so screwed up, she doesn't know which way is up.
The way I hear it, it was her decision. Maybe she's just trying to get her life back on course.
All right, with Kevin Anderson?
What?
Grant's not even cold, and Kevin Anderson is panting on her doorstep.
Wait a minute. Is this about getting Paulina back because you care about her or because you just can't stand to see her with another man?
That might have been true before, but not anymore. Look, I love Paulina. And I didn't know how much until I thought I was going to lose her. She changed me. No, I changed myself. But I did it because of her. Are you the same guy you were before you and Amanda got back together?
No.
No, and don't you do things for people that you care about just to make them happy?
Yeah, I guess I do.
That is all I want to do for Paulina. I just want to make her happy.
Well, she seems pretty happy to me, Jake. She's got a nice life here with the court.
It's not the same thing, Sam. They're family. I mean, they care. They care about her because she's one of them. I care about her in spite of that. There's a big difference.
All right, then let her see that in you. Let her see that you've really changed. Jake, you gotta trust her enough to make her own decision.
Is that what you did with Evan and Amanda? No, Sam. If I want Paulina back, I gotta make it happen. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get her back.
Jake, wait a minute, all right?
No, you just made me realize I have no time to lose.
What's going on, Dean?
It's not what you think, all right?
Jenna, it's just publicity, you know? Lorna told me all about it. The date at the hot new club in town, the press kit with all the pictures. More pictures? Then a video, then guest hosting a music show.
Oh, great. Hannah, why don't we go upstairs?
Well, I'm all done upstairs.
I don't need help getting dressed for my date.
Oh, yeah. Who's the lucky guy?
Now, before you say anything, why don't you give me a chance to explain?
You know,
That
Dean,
would be
I
nice.
understand about the publicity, okay? But it's very unfair for you to replace me with Maura behind my back.
That wasn't me. That's Lorna, okay?
I should have guessed that, right?
But would you let me explain? It was just Lorna's idea. It's her idea. I never said that I agreed to it.
You didn't?
No. Now, look, I mean, it's a certain amount of press that I have to do, and that's fine and everything, but I told her she can't tell me what I can and cannot do with my videos.
I bet she loved
Well, she doesn't have a choice about that. I don't mind doing a certain amount of things for the career, but when it comes to my music, you have to be there. I mean, you bring my music to life. You do.
I'm sorry I jumped to the wrong conclusion.
Okay.
I hear Maura's name and I freak.
Come here. Just let's concentrate on you and me, okay? Big hugs.
And your
Big.
new song.
Yes, and my new song. You want to get out of here for a little while? Just me and you?
Yeah, I'd love to, except I can't.
Why?
I have a meeting I have to go to.
A meeting? Come on, meeting, schmeeting. Can't do it later or something.
Actually, I'm already running late, so I gotta go. But listen, I want you to meet me at Tops at exactly 7 o'clock tonight, okay?
Tops. Does I have to wear a tie, that means?
No, but you can wear that. Just don't be late, okay? Jake, hi. Listen, good luck in there. Dean was a little upset because he couldn't find you earlier.
Hey, Dean, what's happening? Whoa.
Don't start with me, all right? Please.
Well, I just came here. We got some work to do. We have quite a bit of it, in case you haven't noticed.
Okay. Does this girl know how to dress or what?
She looks great. Just... It's a little bit much for work.
That's because I have a date.
Oh. Is it anybody that I know?
Kevin Anderson.
He's a really cool guy.
Hannah, do you want to get the phone?
Yeah. You know.
You hardly know this guy. Plus, we have a lot of work to do.
No, Jake, you have a lot of work to do. I have a date.
Well, you have a nice time.
Thank you. I will. Maybe I'll come by tomorrow, see if you need some help. Okay?
Time, please. Place your papers face down. Dr. Harrison.
I'm just finishing.
I'm sorry, your time is up. Doctors? Dr. Frame will be posting the results within 48 hours. Thank you.
I aced it.
Get out of here.
I did. If this is how they separate the cream from the rest of the crop, no problemo.
Well, good for you. All I can say, that was harder than any test I ever took in med school.
I don't even remember the questions.
You and me both. And I was up all night studying with my wife.
Maybe you should have had her take it for you.
What's wrong with you today? You look like you got run over by a truck.
I had to work. I had rounds. I had to stay up all night. Forget it.
There's no room for party girls in this program, unless, of course, Dr. Frame makes an exception.
Look, if
because...
the words "because you're a woman" crosses your lips, Beckett, you better savor them, because they're going to be the last words you'll ever say.
Ooh, touchy today. Better get some sleep.
Why do I let him bug me?
Tough night?
The worst. I had a real emergency last night, Jerry. I just hope Dr. Frame understands.
Hey, Sam. Hey, Jamie, when did you come home? A while ago. I saw Jake rush out. He did? Did I hear right? Or was he still talking about Paulina? Yeah, I know you don't like the guy, but he's really hung up on her. Yeah, I know what that kind of obsession does to Jake and how he acts upon it. That's not gonna happen
How do you
again,
know
Jamie.
that, Sam?
I will not allow him to hurt anyone in my family again, and that
You're
includes...
dead wrong about Jake. He would never hurt Paulina.
He already has. And if he's trying to get back with her, he will hurt her again, just like he did with Marley.
Jake's my friend, all right?
I can't figure that out. Why?
You know, I'm really sick of everybody coming down on Jake like a ton of bricks.
Really? Who else has he managed to hurt this week?
Nobody. Look, Jamie, all I'm saying is everybody has the right to a second chance. I know what it feels like to have everybody turn their back on you. If Olivia hadn't been there for me,
Sam,
nobody
those
would
circumstances were totally different. You were innocent.
Not completely. I did some things too, you know.
You will hardly in Jake McKinnon's category.
Look, I know what Jake did. I'm not making excuses for him. He's trying to make up for his mistakes. Can't you give the guy a break?
Some things are unforgivable.
Look, it's not really up to you, Jamie, is it? It's Paulina's decision. Maybe both of us should just stay out of it.
Paulina is a member of this family. Your family, Sam. You saw what Jake was capable of when he went back after Marley. You want the same thing to happen to Paulina? Is his friendship worth her safety?
Oh, Dr. Frame, I'm sorry.
Don't be. How was the exam?
Tough, very tough. In fact, that's...
Like hell, Kelsey.
I know, I didn't get much sleep last night.
Well, I told you that your job at Sassy's would interfere with your studies. Why don't you see if I can arrange a loan for you? Through the hospital teaching program?
No, another loan is the last thing I need.
Then maybe you should get a job with different hours. I would hate to see you wash out before your career even got started.
Well, there is something you could do.
If I can, I will. What is it?
Let me take the radiology exam over.
You're kidding.
No, I see. Well, there are extenuating
Not
circumstances.
in my program, Doctor. You know, it surprises me that you even ask. Ever since you've been here, all I have heard is that you wanted to be treated like everyone else in the program. Now you're asking me for preferential treatment?
It's not what you think. In fact, it directly relates to my performance as a doctor.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. If you can't handle the rigors of the exam, what are you going to do in a real emergency situation, huh? There are no do-overs for our patients, Dr. Harrison.
I know that. Would you please let me finish? I had my real exam last night with Mr. Swenson.
What are you talking about? He had surgery this morning.
And he came through with flying colors, but it sure didn't look like that was going to happen last night. Look, I was on my way home to study. I decided to check on him one last time. He was a wreck, Dr. Frame.
His surgery had been explained to him.
Well, evidently not adequately enough. And besides that, he had no family, no friends, no one he could turn to. He was scared to death. I reached out to him, and he reached back. I mean, it was a major breakthrough. I couldn't just go home because I had an exam. He needed me.
I see.
Then you'll let me take the exam over?
No, I will not. You made the wrong choice last night, Dr. Harrison. You blew it.
I thought you were going to the studio.
I am, but I want to talk to you first. Listen, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to shut you out. I just needed some time to think.
About the baby?
Yeah. Cass had a pretty thorough evaluation. If we want to fight for the child, he thinks we have a chance.
Sam, that's great. So what do? Do we file papers?
He didn't really go into it.
Sam, come on. Isn't this what we wanted?
Who wanted it?
I don't know. I thought you did. I thought we agreed that this would be the best thing for the baby.
You know, it's really funny. The court seems to have a whole set of concepts about what's best for a child. You and I certainly do, and so does Olivia. Who's right?
Sam, any child, including yours and Olivia's, is going to be much better off in a home where two people can love him and care for him. It isn't always possible, but it's ideal.
I agree. That's why I'm not going to fight Olivia for custody of the baby.
Kevin, you look beat. Maybe you would like to go home, get some sleep. We
Are
can
you
reschedule.
kidding? The best thing that has happened to me in the past few days was your phone call. Glad you changed your mind about going out.
Me too. Please sit down. So, can you tell me about the grand jury, or is that confidential?
No, it was pretty matter of fact. Ryan testified about his father's alleged criminal connections, and then his father refused to call any rebuttal witnesses.
Isn't that strange?
No, maybe not. Spencer knew how tough it was going to be for his own son to testify against him. Maybe he thought he would lighten Ryan's guilt. You know, make up for all those years they didn't get along.
Did it?
Well, father against son, what could be worse?
Brother against brother.
Do you think we could make it through one night without discussing Jake? And after the last go-round, we'll come
Of course, I'm sorry. But you don't have to worry about Jake. I told him exactly where he stands with me. And he promised to stay out of my personal life.
Good. Because tonight, all I want is your undivided attention. If that's okay.
Perfect.
Do you want to chill out, please? I'm trying to get a little work.
My life is falling apart.
Oh. Your life is falling apart. Well, do you want to get that taken care of after we get this video done? And I have a question for you, Jake. You said something about the storyboards were done. Where are they?
Dean, they're almost done, all right?
Well, don't you think maybe you should bring them down here so we can get a look at them? I mean, we're running out of money, Jake. We're running out of time. Unless we give Ace something, we're not going to get the
Why
advance.
don't you quit worrying? I've got it covered, okay?
What we should be worrying about here is your job, because you're not going to have one if we don't have a video idea.
This means as much to me as it does to you.
I doubt that. You want to do me a favor? I'm trying to get a little work done before I got to go meet Jenna later on, okay? So please.
So fine. I'll take my creative self upstairs and see what I can do, all right?
Good. Good. I'll tell you something. I'm not going to let this be blown for me by anybody, okay? I'm not going to end up back on the farm. Get my drift?
That's it. Hey, that's exactly it. You know something, Dean? You're a genius. I owe you one, all right?
Hey, how are you?
I got here as soon as I could. It
My
sounded so
star,
important.
you look great.
Please, I don't know how many stars pass out during taping, do you?
Honey, I told you, that was not your fault. I pushed you a little too hard.
No, you were the one that got me through it, Rick. I don't even know how to thank you for it.
Well, I don't know exactly that you're going to want to thank me after I tell you the news I've got to tell you.
Why? Is the video awful and everybody hates me?
No, honey, the video was fine. Everybody, it's just that the backers pulled out and the whole project's got to be scrapped.
Well, that's terrible. It's me, isn't it? And you're just trying to be nice.
No.
Well, what are you gonna do? I mean, this was your big break.
Hey, it's not your fault. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm surprised that you're still talking to me, Rick.
Honey, it's not your fault. Look, maybe I can, I might be able to get somebody else to buy it at some point. Listen, I want you to have this. Here.
What is this?
That is half your fee. I twisted a few people's arms, broke a couple of legs, and nobody's going to take advantage of my star.
Thank you so much. Oh, you're incredible. Thank you. I needed this so much. Oh, well, you know, Dean is going to be so excited. Dean, it's just, you really made an incredible difference. Listen, if you want, I will do your next video for free.
Don't worry about
No, really. I mean, you just saved Dean's career, Rick.
it. Yeah. Can I just talk to you for a second? I want to talk to you for a second. Sit down, please.
What?
You and Dean are really tight, right?
Yeah, of course you can say that.
I mean, you don't go out with anybody else?
No, neither one of us has any interest in anyone else. You know, we really support each other, and right now I'm helping him out. And soon it'll be my turn, and he'll help me.
Yeah. Well, he probably will, but...
What do you mean, probably?
Well, things change. I know people. You can never count. The rock and rollers,
Well,
especially.
Dean's not like that, Rick, okay? He's behind me all the way.
Okay, why don't we go out and celebrate, huh? Let's blow this joint.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I really can't change my plans.
Oh,
with
well,
Dean.
can't we make it special tonight?
Well, it already is, but I really can't go with you.
Okay. Another time then.
I'd like that, okay?
Okay. Oh, wait. Just forgot this little memento
No.
for...
You've already given me too much.
Hey.
I can't.
Don't argue with me.
Rick, you don't have to do this.
I want to.
I'll see you someday, okay?
Okay.
All right, take it easy.
Are you telling me that it's not important to comfort a patient?
No. Comfort, empathy, compassion, they are all necessary and part of the total care for a patient.
Then what's the problem? I did what I had to do in the moment. Isn't that part of medicine, too? Making a snap decision that'll result in better care.
For whom? Certainly not for a radiology patient you might have tomorrow. Your job is to be the best possible doctor that you can be, and that takes time and study. And that, Dr. Harrison, is what your priority should be.
And what exactly was I supposed to do about Mr. Swenson? Pat him on the hand and send in a nurse?
Yes. Or if you thought it was serious enough, you should have called a surgeon at home.
But I was making headway with him. You were the one who told me I should try to win him over.
Is that what this is all about? Soothing your bruised ego?
No.
It sounds like it, Doctor. Let me tell you something. We are not running a popularity contest here. Not every patient is going to love you or even like you for that matter. The important thing is that we provide the best possible care from the best physicians that we have here.
That's what I was trying to do.
No, you were doing a job that someone else could have done. You just wanted to be the one to do it.
What is with you, Dr. Frame? I mean, why am I always the one that you single out for these little tirades? Is it because I'm a woman?
No, it is because I believe you have the ability to be a fine doctor. Just not the common sense at the moment.
You know what? I'm too tired to even argue with you. I'll tell you what, save my place. I'll pick up again tomorrow where we left off.
Oh, I put off till tomorrow what we can finish today. I'll give you a ride. We can finish in the car.
Great.
After you, Doctor.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. You're saying that we don't have enough love for this
I
child?
didn't mean that we wouldn't be good parents.
Then what?
Look, even if we were to adopt the child, Olivia would still be the mother. This would be nothing other than awkward for all of us, especially the baby.
Sam, we could work this out. I know we could.
We could try, Amanda, but this is my child. I want more than just a good effort. I want the best of all circumstances.
Did Olivia threaten you with something again?
No, we just talked. For the first time in a long time, we didn't argue. Listen, she really believes that an independent adoption by a couple would be the best thing for the baby.
But is that what you believe?
I don't know. Maybe it is. She asked me not to oppose her decision. She reminded me that I owe her because of all the pain I caused her.
But your child? Come on, Sam.
Man, I want to make the right decision for the right reasons. I remember how I felt when I saw Allie with Evan. Olivia has to feel the same way about you. I don't think it's very fair to bring up a child like that. I will honor Olivia's decision in this. I hope you can understand.
I'll do whatever you want. And if Olivia changes her mind at the last minute, it's okay too. As long as we're together.
I want to put all this behind us and get on with our lives.
I'm just gonna tell Hilda where we're gonna
Oh,
be. Jake,
I hate
what are you
to
doing
bust
here?
up this party, but you and I are out of here.
What?
This is getting tiresome, though. You just leave the lady alone.
Well, that's no lady. That's my coworker, and D&M is on a deadline, so you're gonna have to catch her later.
Excuse me? What are you talking about? I just came from the studio.
Well, that's before Dean came up with the brainstorm. Now, he is working on the music. He expects you and I to find a location by tonight.
Is that the best you can come up with, Jake? I've been giving you too much credit these past
This
few months.
is perfectly legitimate. Dean is freaked out about the budget for D&M, and if I don't get something on the boards tonight, he's gonna get somebody else.
He is telling the truth. D&M isn't in very good shape right now.
This is my career we're talking about. Give me a break, Paulina.
You've had plenty of those to last a lifetime, pal. You should have made better use of
Paulina?
I won't be long. Could we just scratch dinner and I'll meet you back here at 10, okay?
Sure. I'll grab right now.
Great.
Great. My car's right outside.
No. I want to go back to my house and change. I'll meet you at the studio. In a half hour, Jake, okay?
Okay, we'll see you then.
Are you angry?
No. I know you want to help Matt out.
That's all it really is.
No. Well, I don't discourage easily.
I noticed.
You know, there's a lot that you don't know about me. All in good time.
Oh, bye, you guys. Have a good time.
We're not going out on our date, Hannah. I'll see you both later, okay?
Why does everybody have a million plans but me?
What are you doing for dinner?
Oh, frozen diet delight, I guess.
Well, how about a burger and a shake?
How 50s? With you?
No, with Axl Rose. Yes, of course with me. You think you could bear it?
I could manage. Come on, let's go.
No, hey, don't you think you need a coat?
Yeah, right.
So, how is it living at the quarries?
You know, it's great.
Oh, it's that good, huh?
No, don't get me wrong. No, it really is great. But it's just, I don't know, different?
What, from where you used to live?
Oh, way different from that. No, it's just everybody has their own stuff to do. Lately, I don't even get to see Paulina that much. You know, we used to live in the same foster home. It was no picnic, but there were always kids around.
I didn't realize.
Oh.
Oh my God! Don't turn around.
What?
Don't look at her. She'll see me.
She who? She who? Who are you supposed to
Arlene
be looking
Denton,
at?
Miss Bay City High and Mighty. She hates me.
Oh, now how could anybody hate you, Hannah?
I don't know, but she does. She hates me. Here she comes.
Hello, Hannah. What are you up to tonight?
Well, I'm afraid that Hannah is busy for the rest of the evening. Maybe you could make plans with her for some other night?
Yeah, Arlene.
Can't you see that, I'm busy?
Sorry. I'll catch you in study hall tomorrow. Maybe we can have lunch together. Bye now.
I can't believe it. You just changed my whole life.
Well, I know what it's like to be the odd guy out.
You get out of here.
No, it's true.
You got everything.
If only you knew, Hannah. Eat up. Your burger's getting cold.
I was right about Mr. Swenson. I mean, it was better for me to put his concerns first.
No. Your first priority is to study and learn. That's why you're here, Doctor.
Are you always this inflexible?
When I'm right, yes. Are you always this self-righteous? What the? It died. The car just died! Don't panic. We've got gas. The oil is fine. It's the battery. The battery.
Dr. Frame, I think in this situation...
Don't say it. You're a doctor, you're a waitress, and you minored in mechanical engineering, sure.
No. I'm not sure I'd know the difference between a battery and a barometer. All I was going to say was that I have a ZZZ auto card for a tow.
Giving up that easily, Doctor?
No, I just think that
Let's go take a look. What does it look like?
a mess. Well, it's a lot cleaner than most cadavers I've seen.
Yes, that is true. What do you think this is?
I don't know, fuel pump maybe?
Which would be like what?
Like the heart, probably. Okay, so if this is the fuel pump, then it would be taking blood, gasoline, from the right side of the heart, which would be like what? Carburetor?
You got me. But you were right about the heart. What happens next?
Well, the purified blood gets pushed through the lungs, which are what, pistons, and pumped through the left side of the heart, where, why are you looking at me like that?
Because that was one of the questions on the exam.
Oh, told you I knew it.
Hey, buddy, what's happening?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know. Did you talk to Paulina?
Better than that, we're going out tonight.
On a date?
Not exactly. It's sort of business related.
In other words, you told her it was business, but you have other plans.
Here's hoping we are going to the frame farm tonight.
You watch it with her, Jake, okay?
Wait a minute, I thought you were on my side.
I am, but I'm also on Paulina's side. She's family.
This is starting to sound like maybe you're taking Jamie's word over mine.
No, man. Just don't push her. Be careful, Jake, will you?
Don't worry, Sammy. Tonight I will either come back with Paulina on my arm or egg on my face. Either way, I'll be able to handle it, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Jake, you ready?
Yeah, coming.
Tow truck should be here soon.
I could have fixed it. I could have fixed it.
Well, I have a feeling that that little lever you broke off.
No,
controls
I
the
did not
fuel
break it off. It just came off in my hands. And wait a minute. I thought you didn't know anything about cars.
I lied. I know a teeny tiny bit, which is a lot more than you.
You're right.
Listen, about before, about Mr. Swenson. I know what you were trying to say, and I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry. Maybe I was a little hard on you. The last thing I want is for you to think that I am unapproachable.
I don't. Actually, I think I'm going to learn a lot from you.
Good. I hope that's true. So, how did you decide to get into medicine anyway?
My mom wanted to be a doctor. She was a real brain, too. She would have been great, I just know it.
What happened?
My father swept her off her feet, and she dropped everything like a hot potato.
You...
After he left, well, she had hard enough time just keeping us together, let alone pursuing her own dreams.
So you picked up the torch for her?
Not just for her. For me. It's my dream, too.
And one you obviously intend to pursue?
Absolutely. I want to be like my mom in a lot of ways, but I am not going to make the same mistake she did. My rule is no dates, no distractions, nothing but medicine for the next 4 years.
4 years. Lots of luck.
Isn't that Luke's daughter, Jenna?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't tell me you're not doing anything with her, are you, Rick?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. She's a kid. She's young enough to be your daughter.
She's just a friend of mine. Leave it alone.
Girls like Jenna don't have friends like you.
What do you mean by that? What, am I not good enough for her now?
I didn't mean that. You know.
Well,
I
why
didn't
did you
mean
say
that. You're good enough
girls
for
like
any girl.
her?
You know I feel
What
that way.
exactly
She's not any girl.
Sally?
Thanks. Package for you.
Well, are you gonna fix me my dinner or what?
Yes.
Am I dreaming? Is this Tops? Where is everybody?
Well, everybody who's anybody is right here. Is that okay?
What is this all for?
It's for you, Dean. I've been planning this for a while.
It's beautiful. Look at you. You are so beautiful.
Well, this is your night, Dean. And I have lots more surprises for you.
You do you?
Mm-hmm. Because after tonight, we are home free. Dear Rick, the earrings are beautiful, but I'm afraid I can't keep them. I think maybe you misunderstood me, and I'm really sorry about that. You're a very nice man, and I hope we can work together again, but I think we should just stick to business. Thanks again for all your help, Jenna.